Check one. Well, good evening. Welcome to Seraphic Sound Studio Live with Kevin and Cameron Derryberry back there, and give you my heartache, give you my anger. Oh God, if you're there, they tell me you care. I give you my trouble, my pain and frustration. They tell me you hear my cry. I can't imagine why. They tell me you're king over all the earth and of all the heavens. They tell me your love is the greatest love of all. They tell me your plans are to give me hope and a good future. They tell me your son died for me upon the cross. Oh God, help me believe. I give you my heartache, give you my anger. Oh God, if you're there, they tell me you care. Give you my trouble, my pain and frustration. Tell me you hear my cry. I can't imagine why. They tell me you're king over all the earth and of all the heavens. They tell me your love is the greatest love of all. They tell me your plans are to give me hope and a good future. They tell me your son died for me upon the cross. Oh God, help me believe. Help me believe. They tell me you're king over all the earth and of all the heavens. They tell me your love is the greatest love of all. They tell me your plan is to give me hope and a good future. They tell me your son died for me upon the cross. Oh God, help me believe. I want to receive. Oh God, help me believe. I want to receive. Oh God, help me believe. I give you my heartache, I give you my anger. Oh God, if you're there, they tell me you care. So God, help me believe. All right. Anyway, that was a song I wrote. I believe it was for my I'll Give You Everything CD. You know, there's a passage in the Bible where a man brings his son to Christ, and because he had some issues, he was demon possessed, and And like a lot of people, you know, we know who Jesus is. We've heard about him. Even Satan knows who Jesus is. But does he believe? Does he follow? And so this song was kind of written in the aspect of there's people out there I know that have a hard time believing there's a creator of all there is. And so, you know, the man came to Jesus and says, I believe, but help me with my unbelief, okay? And so Jesus healed his son, and I imagine that was something that would help him with his unbelief. I believe, and I follow him. Satan knows he's real. The demons knows he's real, but the difference between Satan's belief and our belief is Satan doesn't follow him. Satan doesn't obey and worship him. Do you obey and you worship God? Do you follow him, or do you just live how you want to live and say, oh, I believe everybody's going to heaven, blah, 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 you know, that kind of thing. And there is a difference, but anyway, we'll move on. Sorry for the interruption. I told you, this isn't a perfect thing. We got a perfect God, though, okay? This next one's called Battle. We did this one last week, and somebody wanted to hear it again, so here it goes. There's gonna be a battle today between good and evil, the world and the way. Jesus, I surrender to only you. Protect me from the enemy's lies, my heart, my mind, my ears, my eyes. Trusting in you, Lord, to get us through. Though the battle may be long, in our weakness you are strong, yeah. Your love always endures, So the battle, Lord, is yours. Oh, hey, yeah. We lift our hands, we lift our voices, bless your holy name. No one whose hope is in you, Lord, come on, will ever be put to shame. There's gonna be a battle today between good and evil, the world and the way. Jesus, I surrender to only you. Protect me from the enemy's lies, my heart, my mind, my ears, my eyes. Trusting in you, Lord, to get us through. And though the battle may be long, in our weakness you are strong, yeah. Your love always endures, So the battle, Lord, is yours. We lift our hands, we lift our voices, yeah, and bless your holy name. No one whose hope is in you, Lord, come on, yeah, will ever be put to shame, yeah, yeah. Though the battle may be long, yeah, in our weakness you are strong, Your love will see us through. The world belongs to you, yeah. We lift our hands, we lift our voices, yeah, and bless your holy name. No one whose hope is in you, Lord, yeah, come on, will ever be put to shame. We lift our hands, yeah, we lift our voices and fix our eyes on you. Your grace and love, strength, hope, and mercy. Oh, gonna carry us through. Yeah, here we go. All right. Woo. Cam on the drums. All right. All right. I know we got a lot of Telluride folks out there that might be listening. We're gonna get to y'all. We're gonna play some stuff. Just keep on going. Yeah. Ooh. If Jesus came to your house, what would it be like? Would you have to clean your bathroom, or is everything alright? Are the dirty dishes on the table, or your toys all put away? If Jesus came back now, what would it say? Would your friends all throw a party, or would they run and hide? If you showed up at their house with Jesus by your side, would they say, man, you never told us that this Jesus was so good? The people know you know Jesus in your neighborhood. Yeah, I know the story so well. Talking all about your Jesus, but you're living life like, well, I think that everybody knows when you got Jesus, it shows. Oh, Jesus checked out your yard. How does your garden grow? Would he notice any fruit in there? Are you reaping what you sow? Are your tithes put in the storehouse? Is there too much stuff in there? Is that your dusty Bible under that old rocking chair? You can't pull the wool over his eyes. He knows exactly how you prioritize. Is everything of yours in its proper place? But when you meet Jesus face to face, yeah. I know the story so well. Yeah, talking all about your Jesus, but you're living life like, well, I think that everybody knows that when you got Jesus, it shows, yeah. It shows, everybody, it shows. It shows, everybody knows. It shows. Oh, yeah, here we go, yeah. 1, 2. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Oh, the sun just came out from behind the clouds, bringing a new light into my day, causing a smile to reappear upon my face that left me when my baby went away. Well, you see, I've been crying for a long, long time, ever since she left, walked right out the door. Now the sun has come to dry away my tears, and this boy won't be crying anymore. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know life is surely full of ups and downs. At times it seems there's more than you can take. got war, hate, poverty, broken hearts and misery. Sometimes it seems the world's about to break. Well, it's like the whole world's ganging up against you now, and there isn't anything you can do. You just keep on wearing a smile upon your face, and like the sun, all your joy comes shining through. Oh yeah, sing it with me. Oh, well, sometimes it takes more than sun to dry up all the rain. Just like sometimes you need your good friends along to help you ease the pain. Yeah, there are people in this world that try to get you down. They try to steal the joy right from your eyes. Oh, but now don't you let it bother you, 'cause the only thing that you can do is wear a smile, and soon they realize that a smile surely brightens up the darkest day, and there's nothing they can do to take your smile away. So just keep on wearing a smile up on your face, and like the sun, all your joy comes shining through. All people, sing it with me. All together now, come on. You gotta bring that smile up from the inside, move it to the outside. Pretty soon you realize that it's spreading all around. You gotta bring that smile up from the inside, move it to the outside. Pretty soon you feel it, 'cause it's spreading all around. Bring that smile from the inside, move it to the outside. Like jelly on toast, you spread it all around. Bring a smile up on your face, bring a smile up on your face. Make your face a happy place with a smile. You did that one better than I did. He just learned it today, and I supposedly known it for 40 years. So that was Smile. I see, I was living in Woodlawn, Alabama, when I wrote that song, living in my brother David's basement in Woodlawn. That's trying to survive as a musician. You know? Let's see. It's called I Worship You. A girl named Emily DeLoach sang this with me, but she's not here. So I'm going to have to sing the whole thing by myself, yeah. Your hands created all things, so it is to you I sing. My comfort in my suffering, you are God. Heaven and earth adore you, kings and queens bow before you. All I have I give you, for you are Lord. Your love, it has no measure, greater than our worldly pleasure. You are my heart's treasure, so I bow and I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. The angels sing your glory. Isaiah knows you're holy. You sent your son for me, Jesus, Prince of Peace. And now that I have found you, I will tell the world about you, and I shall never doubt you. You are Abba, Father. In you I found meaning. For you my heart singing. It's my song I'm bringing. So I bow and I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. Yeah, you are holy, you are Lord, you are worthy. worthy, you are God. You are holy, you are Lord. You are worthy, you are God. You are holy, you are Lord. You are worthy, you are God. You are holy, you are Lord. You are worthy, you are God. Your hands created all things, so it is to you I sing. My comfort in my suffering, you are God. Heaven and earth adore you. The kings and queens bow before you. All I have I give you, for you are Lord. Your love, it has no measure, greater than our worldly pleasure. You are my heart's treasure, so I bow and I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. Amen. Sweet, sweet. All right, so wanted to share a couple other things with you. We are a ministry. We go and sing in places. We go to prisons and transitional facilities. We go to a youth facility called Safety Net. And at Safety Net, we minister to teen boys who have been taken away from the situation. It's kind of a thing where the parents are either have been incarcerated or just not fit, and they can't be put in regular homes as part of DHR and stuff like that, because they're a little tough to handle, and it takes some. They would disrupt a normal home. So there's this place called Safety Net Academy. It's a beautiful place. Oh man, it's like a ranch. It's so awesome. So we go there and we minister to these teen boys. There's 60 teen boys, anywhere from some of them 11 and on up. Man, they've had a tough time. They've had a rough life. Their parents sometimes just don't even bother getting in touch with them, and other times it really wouldn't be a good thing if they did, because it's such a bad influence and they don't have good examples. And so what we do, we go and we do worship services, and we take them, materials, Bibles and things like that. We give them music, and we sometimes we take clothes, and at Christmas we always take presents. We gather resources to buy each kid their wish list, and it's really awesome to be able to go out and buy these things and for these kids, and they just, or else they wouldn't get him. And then we go to a place called Love Ladies Center, and we minister to the ladies there. We love going there. It's such an incredible place of healing. And then we go to a place called Life Tech. It's for men who are coming out of prison. And they don't have a thing. They've served their time, and they're getting acclimated back into society. And so we take materials there to give them, to minister to them. We take a whole crew. Sometimes we take up to 15, 16 people. And, it's kind of a circus, really. It's a lot of fun. And we minister to these folks, and we give them the hope of the gospel. And we tell these guys at the prisons, and we tell them, say, look, you're going to get out into this world, and it's hard out here. And you're going to need a different mindset, a different way, a different thought process to get through being on the outside. I mean, sometimes it's just as tough as being on the inside of a prison. And some of these guys, like I said, have never had a good example of love and unconditional love in their life. And we've seen so many of them, their lives change. And we take them these NIV study Bibles. They're really nice Bibles. They got the commentary at the bottom. They're large print. They love it. They eat it up. And so we raise money to get them that. But we're going to show you a video, if you don't mind. We've got about a 1.5-minute video of an event we did at the Love Ladies Center, just to give you an idea of what goes on. And you check that out now, okay? right, so that's a Love Lady event. You saw the team that I take with me, and boy, it's just awesome to see those women come and worship and surrender their life to the Lord. Jesus, lover of my soul. Jesus, I will never let you go. You take on me from the miry clay, set my feet upon the rock. Now I know that I love you, and I need you. And though my world may fall, I'll never let you go. My Savior, my closest friend, and I will worship you until the very end. Jesus, lover of my soul. Jesus, well, I will never let you go. You take on me, yeah, from the miry clay. You set my feet upon the rock, and now I know that I love you. Lord, I need you. And though my world may fall, I'll never let you go. You're my Savior, my closest friend, yeah. And I will worship you until the very end. Jesus, a lover of my soul. Jesus, I will never let you go. You take a lead, oh, from the miry clay. You set my feet upon the rock, and now I know, yeah, that I love you. Lord, I need you. And though my world may fall, I'll never let you go. You're my Savior, my closest friend, and I will worship you, oh, till the very end, yeah. Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I need you. And though my world may fall, I'll never, never let you go. Oh, my closest friend, and I will worship you until the very end. I want to thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.